Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Simply Amazing Tutorials. If you are new, take a minute, go down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time your girl upload. And with that out of the way, let's jump on into today's video. Okay guys, as you can see, PS I'm avant close by the way. Yeah. Every time when I see this background, it's not a makeup tutorial, but I did my worst experience as a makeup artist the other day, and an idea came to mind: why not ask other makeup artists that I know personally what's their worst experience, or any of their worst experience as a makeup artist or whatever. So I got quite a few, so we're going to get into this. But while doing this, I'll be applying a mask. I'll be applying the Beauty Formulas. I'll be applying the Beauty Formulas charcoal clear mask. Reason for this is my skin look a hot mess. There is this pimple right here, and I keep on itching it. I don't know if it's actually a pimple or something, but I keep on itching it, and I realize that smaller bumps are forming around the area. I was going to rub some garlic on it, but I say, you know what, because if I rub the garlic on it, it's going to become an open wound, so I can't put skincare on top of that or mask on top of that. So I did a little bit of skincare. I am going to do a skincare video eventually, but I'm low-key working on my skincare line, so I'm trying to clear up these spots here, these hyperpigmentation, all of that good stuff. These two spots are from chicken pox, and no matter what I do, they never move, but I'm trying to clear up my skin. Yeah, so when all of that actually happened, then I do a skincare video letting you guys know all the products that I'm using and what's that. Anyways, enough of the rambling, let's jump on into the video. So I'll be applying the mask while reacting to these makeup artists' worst experience in the industry. So the first one is doing a photo shoot. I'm looking up because I'm reading. Doing a photo shoot and not being paid expected amount, only receive bus fare. My opinion on this, or my reaction on this, is you should have stated your price, like, because that's how people are. If them realize, say, yo, them ask if you do something and them not getting a price, or also Jamaicans, we tend to ask questions in a certain way, like, you can do this for me, or what you think about this and whatever, and probably if you offer to do it, them not pay, you know. If you don't come out and say this is my price or this is what I'm going to charge, them not pay. Trust and believe. So I'd say state your price, tell them your price. So if somebody say you can do a photo shoot for me, whether it's friend or family asks if they can do a photo shoot, state a price, because at the end of the day, makeup products are expensive. They are expensive, and for makeup artists, remember, you're actually building a kit, so it's not like, say, you're buying one thing. No, you have to buy a lot of stuff, different shades, and you know, so always state your price. Once someone asks you for your services, always state your price up front, because if you just say, oh, in Jamaica we just say, I'm probably gonna buy me a juice. No, girl, sometimes them not buy you no juice, and sometimes them not give you no bus fare, so be glad that you actually got bus fare. But anyways, moving on. The next one is clients being late and rushes you to hurry up. Me not depend on this. You see worse if why you're late is not acceptable reason. Girl, me I move slow like slow boat to China. Serious. You're not gonna rush me. Nope. if you communicate with me and say, all right, Yashika, I'm going to be there 10 minutes late because of so and so and whatever, all right, I'd say fine. But if you're doing, I don't think this is a worst experience, but doing a bridal party and doing more than expected, and the bride is being picky, just always expect the unexpected. So basically she's saying bridal parties are the worst because, so for instance, you get booked to do like 4 persons makeup, and on the day you did like 5-10, well, this is what she said to me, like on the day you do like all 5-10 persons. So she was saying it can be very overwhelming, and that is true because you probably, like, say they book you for 4 persons, alright, and you say, alright, you alone can work off this bridal party, because some makeup artists, what they do, like when they're doing they're doing a big bridal party, they collaborate with other makeup artists, so you know the workload is not really pressuring on them. So if you know, say, alright, you work with 4 people, you don't need to add on another makeup artist, and then where you go, you have to do 10 makeup. That is really pressuring. So yeah, the next one is client's face stripping, skin excessively oily, and brows are unkempt. No, I summarized this because she was like, girl, tell it as it is. But basically she's talking about bleachers are probably, a person might have eczema and their face stripping, like putting makeup on top of that not gonna look good. Point blank period, it not going to look good. The person would have to like chemically exfoliate your skin to like get that dead skin off. And then sometimes you do that and them no want pay for it. Like your skin has stripped, there's a lot of dead skin on top of your skin. Putting the foundation on top of that, especially a matte foundation, all it gonna do a ball up, and the skin gonna look unnecessarily textured. So I can understand what she's saying right here. And then when she says excessively oily, I guess she mean like back to the bleachers, like when I don't know, I've never bleached in my life, but when you bleach and say for instance you stop because the chemical dries out the skin, your skin works twice as hard to put back all the moisture in the skin, so your skin is going to be excessively oily. And sometimes, especially if you're a bleach and you have extremely oily skin, sometimes you putting on an oil block primer or a mattifying primer, sometimes it actually doesn't work. It might work for a few hours, but like further down you see all the oils that start to come out on top of the makeup and just sit on top of the skin. The next one is and this one is directed to bleachers with bone up skin, and the others them have acne and want to look like Barbie and don't have the skin. So you have some bleachers, side step. You have some people, like the other day I follow this particular makeup artist, and I see she have this client. I'm gonna tell you, so the girl face pale and pink. Me I say, how should it, because it's when she done, because it was just like she just bleached her face alone because her neck and her chest was like the same color. I say when the makeup artist done, me I say, wow, I never believe it was a bleacher. But it's kind of hard. Well, probably not for that particular makeup artist, but it's kind of hard when they bleach and then them face burn up, especially if them have open wound on them face. And some of them women them have open wound on their face, and they don't understand that us as makeup artists, we cannot do anything, we cannot put anything on your face, any at all. Burn up skin. And the next point is, she said those who have a bad acne and want to look like Barbie. No, this can be head hurting, because I know that some people have, what's it called, cystic? Is it cystic? Some people have, I think it's cystic, don't quote me on that, but some people have that kind of acne and hormonal acne where you know you get some bigger pussy bump and some people have that, and sometimes them show you some pictures, some look where you want and you're explaining to them that with your skin type or your skin condition it is impossible, because once you have textured skin, the foundation is going to look textured. Even say you have like you only have it on your lower cheeks, probably your under eye might come out smooth and your cheeks look textured. So we can't do nothing, but we can't take the blame for that because it's your skin. Makeup artists always still like you have to have good skin for your makeup to look good, and that is why I'm taking care of my skin, because I want my makeup to look good. Anyways, next point. When I went on a photo shoot with a client who doesn't like heavy makeup, each time I tried to do her face, she kept touching it until she eventually wiped it off, and I had to redo it to her liking. 1. If you don't like heavy makeup, please state that. Yes, we'll go for the goose, not go for the gander. You don't like heavy makeup, say, if you don't know my name, say to me, I don't like heavy makeup, I want something. Sometimes they tell you they don't like heavy makeup and they start with them face, them just add little bit here, so add this, add that, and you're like, but you say you don't like this. No, when she was saying this to me, she was like, she did the eyeshadow and she was like, no, she don't like the eyeshadow, she don't want no eyeshadow. So she was doing the foundation and the lady hands was all up in her face. First and foremost, if I'm doing your face and you put your hand in your face, yes, it's your face, I am going to stop. I am not even going to go over it. I'm going to stop and ask you. I'm going to stop and I'm going to step back and I'm going to ask you, what is it that you want? You understand? I am not going to. First and foremost, if an artist is drawing, or if a painter is painting, you cannot go there and touch the wet paint. So I don't understand me as a makeup artist. I'm in your face, and have your hand all up in your face. No, it's not going to work with me. I'm going to step back and I'm going to ask you, what is it do you want? You say if I cannot explain to me what is it you want, alright there, so done and you pay my money, I'm going to me out. Simple, because some people are really difficult, and some of them are purposefully difficult, because she saying she went on the photo shoot. Yeah, on a photo shoot, tell me you want some natural, because she was saying when she did the eyebrow, she'd have to wipe off the eyebrow because she just want the eyebrow look natural as possible. You see, when client tell us they want the eyebrow to look natural as possible, just put some concealer under it. So what I do, I line the bottom. So say for instance, they don't have freshly waxed brows or freshly shaved brows, and you know the brows growing out, I just put a line on the bottom and probably a line on the top so it look like it has a shape, and just conceal the bottom. No need to fill in the eyebrows. You put on like a concealer if you have clear skin and you don't necessarily need foundation, because you know you have foundation that look natural as possible, especially dewy foundation. You know, you put on a little bit of concealer to probably conceal and to highlight. You put on a little powder to balance back out everything, and that is natural as you can get it. You do a little bronzing so to give the face shape. You put on a clear lip gloss, and that's it. There's no need for me to stand there, do your makeup done and all of that, and then you gotta rub it off and tell me say you don't like it if you do it over. No. All I got. So my mask isn't all the way dry as yet, so I'm going to let it dry, rinse off my face, come back to close out this video. Alright guys, so I washed off the mask. I kind of give my face a little mini facial, or kind of did a little mini facial, only because a lot of whiteheads came up. As I told you guys, my pores are looking extremely larger than they usually do, so I extract the whiteheads moisturize because I had already cleansed and exfoliate, so I just moisturize. I don't really tone because I have very sensitive skin, so put on some lip gloss to moisturize the lips. And yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know down in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to be notified every time your girl upload. And with that out of the way, I'm your girl Simply Amazing, and I'll see you guys in my next video or tutorial.